Welcome to SHOOTERZ Hockey Card Game. This is a short explanation of how you play this cool game. It's the third period. The score is 3-2 for me. I'm the red team. My opponent is the blue team. We have 5 cards each. We've already been through the deck 2 times. This is the third time, the third period. And each player has 3 goaltenders and 3 shooting cards, which come out when you shoot for a goal. So I'm picking first this period. And what you're trying to do is get 3 positions. This is a defenseman, that is a center, and that is a defenseman. So I'm trying to get a winger so I can use 3 cards to shoot, or any 4 jerseys can also shoot for a goal. So I pick the first card, and it's a winger. So I have a winger, I have a center, and I have a defenseman, and I have to discard a card. So I discard a card. And so I announce that I'm shooting. I lay down my cards so that he can see. And what happens is I then choose secretly, without him knowing, top right, top left, or 5-hole. So I'm going to pick that one, and of course he doesn't know, he or she, and he's going to bring a goalie card and try to stop me. As you see, it's 3 positions. Now if my shot lines up with the target, I score the goal. So I'm going to just randomly pick one, but of course in the game you choose the tendency you think that is best. So I'm going to shoot top corner, and he has saved it. Look, right in his glove. So if the target had been in the top right, I would have scored the goal. But as you can see, it's a save, so no goal. So you always keep these cards, the goalies and the shooters, and the cards that you use for the shot go to the bottom of the deck. You replenish your cards, and then the other person goes for a turn. So the other person will show their hand. So they're the blue team, so that could be Toronto versus Montreal. They pick the card. It's a center. They have a defenseman, and a defenseman. So no 3 positions, but he does have 4 jerseys, so he can shoot for a goal, and he discards a card. The whistle is a great card because it makes the other person miss their turn. Now, he's shooting for a goal, so he has the same cards, 3 shooting cards. So I'll just randomly pick one so I don't know what it is. I'll flip those around a little bit. So that's his shot. And by tendencies, I would think, you know, he really likes to go 5-hole. So I'm going to make sure I don't bring my 5-hole card. I'm going to block the 5-hole. So, and sometimes he likes to go top right. So I'm going to bring this goalie card and try to block him. So he brings his card and he shoots for the 5-hole just like I thought. And I was able to block it. See? Beautiful block. So it's all about lining the shot up with the target for a goal, and if not, it's a save. So there we go, and I'll show you a couple of other cards here. So there was no goal scored there. There's lots of jersey cards for each team, and there's lots of penalties. There's 2-minute penalties. There's 5-minute penalties. So you blindly choose your opponent's, one of your opponent's jerseys, and that player's out for 2 turns or 5 turns, or even a game misconduct. That player would be out for the whole game. And there's some whistles in the game which make the other guys miss their turn, which really helps you get out of the sin bin, the penalty box. So it's a really fast, quick game. Each period is about 10 minutes, 30 minutes in total. SHOOTERZ Hockey Card Game.